So boys can't be boys, but girls can be girls?
Yes, girls can be girls because girls are not the violent ones in our society. Boys grow up to be men and they commit 3 times more violent crime than women. I mean, it's just a fact.
I beg your pardon. I beg your pardon.
So girls are doing it right.
Yeah, men
They're
boys
dangerous.
are bad.
They're aggressive. They're violent.
Be afraid of boys. Boys need to be afraid of themselves. There's something wrong with you. You're born evil. We got to teach you to be in a matriarchal society, not a patriarch. This woman, this white woman, the most protected class in America. White women, yet again, complaining about some shit that does not matter.
That's a damn shame.
Welcome to Male Reality Lessons, where topics are reviewed and discussed as iron sharpens iron. On Male Reality Lessons today, we're going to talk about perpetual victimhood. And in today's modern society, it seems is getting and spiraling out of control. You don't have to believe me, but it tends to be always someone else's fault for your own problems, according to most of the folks walking around here today, particularly women. Here are some clear-cut examples of that very fact, and you tell me if it's going way, way, way out of control.
Being on time is white supremacy. Huh? Because what are they always on time to do? Oppress. I'm always going to be 10 to 15 minutes late because that's the correct time, according to my people.
Oh, hell no!
My boyfriend called himself leaving me because I sold his PS5 for some Wingstop. For one, it's giving childish because why are you even that attached to that game?
Why are you so attached to food? You big bag paddywhack, eat it down to the bone, sold a PS5 for $40 worth of Wingstop?
You know what? First of all, it's giving diabetic. My caloric queen.
There's big back activities, but this supersedes that. This is Oompa Loompa big ass fupa activities. The fact that I can guess your caloric intake within 100 by only seeing a tenth of your body is diabolical.
You got all that stored energy in your chin and you don't use none of it to use your brain. Something tells me that you think that fire detector chirp is like feeding time.
The sense of entitlement that you would need to think that you can sell somebody else's stuff because your bank account resembles your number on the hot scale, 0, is something I grew out of when I was 3.
Yeah, that's right. Just because you're using more filters than Dyson doesn't mean I can't take an educated guess on what's underneath it. All right, I'm done.
Somehow we've reached the point in time to where if a water park has a weight limit, it's now considered fat phobic.
So we're doing weight limits now. Per rider, use scales. This is what we're doing now. This is what we're doing now. I am in shock, and this is not American. This is not American. This is not right. This is not right.
I'm here to tell you right now. We don't care. Let me tell you, we don't care.
Let me just get this straight for a second. She saw a 300-pound weight limit at a water park and called it un-American. This is where we are right now. People so deep into their delusion that they see objective reality as discrimination. And I know a lot of you guys probably think this is fat phobic, but it's not. This is basic engineering. Structures have weight limits. Elevators, bridges, water parks. This is just reality. And instead of accepting that, people like this want the world to bend to their feelings. This is what happens when you live in denial. And every inconvenience now becomes oppression. And personal responsibility is now offensive. If you think the world should change rather than you, you've already lost. So drop the victim mindset and stop expecting reality to adjust for you. Either take control of your life or stay mad at gravity forever. Your choice.
You can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up. Y'all heard it.
If you're enjoying the video, please take a moment to like, share, and subscribe to Male Reality Lessons.
Beware, brothers, for such words may summon the dreaded Metaparsian Kraken, a creature too short on eggs to whip up even a decent omelet. She prowls the internet, ever ready to clutch at the next perceived offense. Her hair, her nails, her very reality, each an elaborate mirage she guards with a determination that could shame a dragon's horde. Threaten to expose her secrets, and behold, her hive descends in a buzzing swarm. Stingers primed and vitriol aplenty. Nothing rattles the cages of the feminist culture nostra and the bitter sisterhood into a storm, quite like a woman daring to hold them accountable for their deeds. For example,
The trend where y'all tell y'all spouses that y'all can't pay the mortgage or the rent this month, I don't like the way y'all doing the 50-50 couples. I think that y'all, social media got y'all in a chokehold, and it got a lot of y'all detached from reality. It got a lot of y'all saying, that's the type of man I want. I want a man who pays 100% of the bills, and you are not the type of woman that is even going to get a man like that. No shade. You don't listen. You don't shut the fuck. You don't cook. You don't clean. You're this, you're that. You're selfish. But all of a sudden, that's the type of man that you want. Okay. The way y'all laughing and dragging couples that are giving y'all realistic experiences and being like, oh, well, I can't pay it this time, or I can't do this. And the way y'all are, some of the women, even some of the men are acting as if there's no way that people sustain like this. You guys are weird. This generation is cooked when it comes to dating because y'all act so damn dumb about money. Oh my God. This is exactly why I talk my shit on here and I limit what I post about my personal experience. Cause y'all are some judgmental, goofy ass people. Social media is not reality. And a lot of y'all need to log the file.
The revolution has begun, my brothers. Let us salute the courage of these whistleblowers, whose bravery shines like a beacon in the fog of censorship. No longer shall we bow to the chubby fingers and the caustic pH balance of the bitter sisterhood, who clutch at their keyboards, desperate to silence our message. Let the truth soar swift and unyielding like backhand slaps at a pin convention. So it is decreed by none other than Your Honorable Grace, Lord Destress.
And there you have it. Too many times people don't understand that you are typically the cause of your own problems. Everything around you does not have to be placed on the internet. And if a lack of accountability is a part of your lexicon, then you have no one else to blame but yourself. I mean, who puts out that racism is the reason for you to not be on time? Insane. But I want to hear from you in the comment section. Give me your thoughts and opinions on this topic as well as any other topic here on Male Reality Lessons. As always, I want to thank you for watching. Smash that like button and have a good day.